Hi everyone. Happy New Year. I hope you guys are all having a good start of the new year. I want to thank the new subscribers that I got on my channel. 13. Woohoo! Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you can put up with me and hang in there. I'm still fairly new at doing recordings for YouTube, my eBay sales and such. This channel, a lot of my focus is on my eBay selling and also my other interests, my other hobbies and stuff too. So here, okay, this video is going to be focusing on inventory and how I do my inventory. I use a actually I use a composition book, and I use pen and paper, and I write things down on it, and I'll do another video of how I do that. But it's basically similar to this style, and I have this on a spreadsheet, and I like to keep track of what I list, how much I listed for, when it's sold, and how much it's sold for. And I like to color code my items. Now this is I started this one last year, and so this is January's of last year. This is just the shirts I listed alone. I listed about, let's see here, 57 pieces. Okay. And the green means are the ones that are sold. So we have these little these little clear ones still that hasn't sold yet, which I'm trying to clearance them out with sales and best offers and offers to buyers just to move them out. I want them gone. I don't want, I don't like keeping, clothing for more than a year. Some people they're don't want to keep them more than 3 months or 6 months. I give it a year. I don't pay a lot for it, so I give it a year and stuff and see what I can do to get it to sell. Anyway, okay, so this is, what I do here. Okay, so for example, this is my inventory number, so I can find it again. The A tells me it's been listed in January. This is the third year I've been doing this. And then I listen the brand, which it's a Fashion Bug shirt. The size, if it's a short sleeve, long sleeve, or sleeveless, where I bought it at. TS means thrift store. And when I bought that. I paid for $1 for it, and the date I listed it. And then this is a tag it, meaning that I can, which box to look for. So it'll be in the women's 2X box, because it's a 2X shirt. Okay, location is meaning where I listed it at, which I listed the shirt on eBay and for the amount. And that shirt has not sold yet. So we have an extra down to the Chico's shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt, which has sold, and sold on the 3rd of 2019, and I sold it for $13.99. And this is the amount, the ship amount is how much I would charge for shipping. And this one is where it was a best offer. Did I sell it on sale, or and blank means it sold at regular price. And this one is how much I paid for shipping. This thing was when I used to be on PayPal. So I'm no longer on PayPal. I'm on eBay managed payments. So I add up all their little numbers and I put it over here. So this is my final value fees. And this is the gross. This is how much I made after all the fees. And then I put the location of which state it's sold. I started putting the customers' names here. See if I can got any repeat buyers or not. I really don't know. This is telling me. Now, last year about this time, I was also selling on Posh. Well, I stopped selling on Posh because I would only do a couple sales a month, and to me, it for all the work you had to put into it, wasn't worth it. I did much better on eBay. So I decided to drop Posh. Plus, I had a hard time remembering if I sold on Posh to delete it off of eBay and vice versa. So I kind of almost got myself in a little trouble with eBay because I would forget. So I stopped doing. I gave up Posh. I said this is just too much for this old lady's brain here, and to keep up on it. So anyway, so I stopped doing that, and I feel a lot better, a lot less stress here. So anyway, that's what worked for me. Anyway, so I made each a sheet. Uh, oh, by the way, I do these. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I do this sheet on um, Google Sheets. Okay, so I made one for jeans and pants there. So I have one for them, and then sweaters, jackets, outfits. Made one for them. Dresses and skirts and pajamas. You can tell I'd sell all kinds of different stuff. Purses and hats and shoes. I'm trying to get out of the shoe business. There, jewelry, and I made one for music, which I sell CDs and records. And 8 tracks and stuff, and that one's turning out pretty good. I'm really happy with the sales of that. Basically, when I went at the bottom of this, I put down how much I spent, which for 2019, I spent $79.69. I made $539.16. Most of the stuff I got free that I was listing in 2019, a lot of CDs, blue CDs, and so it's paying off. Then I did one for Etsy stuff that was on Etsy, and then when it sold, I put it in yellow, but when it sold on eBay, I put it in green. So that kind of gives me an idea what's selling, what where, and stuff like that. And I have many other categories I sell into. So anyway, it's been really helpful, and I really like it. Okay, so this is how it looks when I first start out. So this is the 2020 inventory sheet. And so all you have to do is, up here you can put your, what you want to call it, your rows. And then I just add like this. Let's say I listed something in February. The B, and the first item is 1. And then I put down shirt. What size? Large. Oops, large. Let's see, long sleeve, or LS. Long sleeve for me. And I got it at Goodwill, and I bought it in this year. And I listed it, and so forth. And you just keep hitting your little arrow buttons to put in whatever. And then if you want to make it change color, you click here, highlight it, go over here where the little paint container is, pick a color. Be green, or you can change it another color, be ugly color, be blue, or whatever. When I was selling on Poshmark, I had it, the solds were this color blue. There. So anyway, that's all you do. Let's see if you made a boo-boo. You say, oh, that's not the row I want to work on, right? I right-click it, and I clear the row. Voila. And then I can reset that to its original color being clear. And here, fix that. And replace that black, and there we go. It's really basic and simple. Here, using the Google Sheets here, it's free, doesn't cost anything. There and stuff. So I really like using these, and it saves on into the Google area zone or whatever, their little Google Cloud, so it doesn't get lost and stuff like that. So I really like it, and it always constantly saves. So anytime when I'm listening, I just listen here, and stuff, and that way I can keep a track of it this way. I always have a paper hard copy, because you never know what happens on the net. Things can disappear, poof, and so I keep a hard copy that I can keep a track of, and I will do another video what that kind of looks like down the road, and how that's set up. I always believe in copies, 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 and I learned that basically from being a family tree researcher, and you always lose, you lose your information online a lot. So I've learned to make up backups to backups to backups and stuff, and making photocopies, photos and family tree stuff, because that sucks when it gets lost, destroyed, something bad happens to it, because you can't get it back, so information back so easily. I've learned how to do that, and I do that with my little resellers, make copies of stuff and there and stuff, and I can always present it to the tax guy and say, here it is. Here's my composition book of my selling, and this is what's sold, and this is how much, and I have the numbers nice and neat and organized for the tax guy. So anyway, that's it for this little quick video. I hope you guys have happy sales, happy listings, and may this new year be merry for you. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.